how to make $300,000. Maybe someday. Dangerous world in future. I just wonder how to make $300,000 just by doing fishing and farming in Monster's Garden. Let's figure it out. Luna's Fishing Garden, released in 2021. It is so much clear. They combined everything they love in one game. Monsters, fishing and farming. They sold around 55,000 copies at average of $7 each, which totals approximately $300,000. And that's just on PC. It's likely they sold more on Nintendo. So how did they do it? What did they want the players feel? Farming and fishing are fun, so include those two. Add a cute character and create a relaxing game. Anime fans know this, the charm of embarking on an adventure with a majestic creature with your side. It's amazing. The games allows you to dive into adventures anytime you want. If you want to make action, do action. If you want to relax, do relax. However, and unfortunately, the fishing feature is not used enough. I just wish there was more fishing in this game. Fishing becomes unnecessary because you gain all the money from farming. Similarly, the iconic monster Luna is too passive, lacking a real connection with the player. It seems the team makes simplifying on the game. Wasn't like this in the first place. I just feel it. This also has impact on the sales. Could be much more if you protect this bond with this monster, fishing and our character in this new world. Does the game has right pace? Rhythm matches the intended emotion as well. It could be more exciting with faster paced fishing sections. Farming elements produce fruit over time, creating a natural rhythm. What about interface? Interface of the game uses orange buttons for fun, gray buttons for building something, and yellow notes for advancing the story, effectively conveying those feelings. But is it enough to make $300,000? It's a lot of money. Maybe someday. I'm also making my game. Why not? Right now it's in Kickstarter. Let's break down the blueprint of this game. A small team's sixth game, developed in about a year and a half. Maximum of 10 characters in this game, including the main character. Around 30, 40, around 30, 40, 30, 40, around 30, 40, 30, 40, 30, 40, around 30, 40. Funny, it's funny. Approximately 40 farming objects in this game, and most of them are static, doesn't move. There was a one bird. No, there's two birds, maybe four birds. 7 regions, but they are actually not regions, same objects. We can say whole environment can be done in 15 pieces of art, small tile sets, and approximately 20 fish. Come on, it's too less. You should have more fish. I love fishing. I love fishing. I wish you could have more fishes in this game. I have a dream about making a fishing game in a very dangerous world in future. If I have my own funding, why not? I like fishing. So with roughly 100 assets, they have completed the game. Outsourced the sound. By the way, they have a great music, very few sound effects. Can't say I saw VFX in this game. Yeah, I believe there is no VFX in this game. The game's economy is well balanced. One of the keys of success, I believe, the economy of this game. In the beginning, resources starts. Ne diyorsun lan? In the beginning, you don't have anything. You need to learn everything. In the second phase, you have something, but you have a lot to do. There is a lots of missions. In the third phase, game tell you to make just farming. Farm. In the last phase, don't worry about farming. You have all the resources automatically. Just focused on story. This is their flow. This is a good pipeline for economy of this game. Let's talk about monetization methods. They didn't release any DLCs, but bundled the game with others. Their approach was just release and sell, that's it. If it was possible, it will be good if they release and one DLC or something like that. Maybe adding more fish this game. More fish is always good. Is having a story is necessary? In this game, the main character falls into a monster's garden and try to return by planting huge elm trees, and that's it. There is no much deeper story, but it is enough for this kind of game. Please don't stress too much about story. Focus on whether game is working or not. What about concepts? We should talk about them. The game has cute colors but disjointed concepts. While the color harmony covers it up, it's clear the person who drew main character or Luna didn't draw this fish. Maybe the player wouldn't understand, but they will in their consciousness because something is not fitting. And also other problem, the concepts of this game doesn't tell a story to us. You should tell a story just by looking at concept. In this game, you can tell they took different characters from anywhere else and put it in one game. With those problems, make you hard to connect to the game. Or just the readability of this game is the secret formula. The game clearly indicates what players need to do all time, which is very effective. But they should use some VFX. I just wonder why they don't. Adding visual effects to indicate growing plants would have been a nice touch. The game overall is very clear. Everything, you can understand everything just by looking. All the time you know what to do. It's very good. So what does this game teach us? As an indie developer, you can make at least $300,000 by creating a small-scale 2.5-hour game with sustainable economy. I really like this company. I believe they have a vision. I really like those kind of games to give you some good feelings about the world. So, right, I should go fishing. If you are also a game developer and want to make games, I just want to talk with you. You can make a session with me on Calendly to tell me about your game. I just want to hear your game because for me, making game is a crazy job. Believe me, I am also trying to making a game, so I know. By the way, I just finished a huge monster with my character in the monster box. If you like to see that, you can look at it here.